Hey team, welcome to SU-30SM2 stock grind to flank power. We're going through the info, dodging 7 missiles in this part. There's plenty being shot at me. It's quite the missile magnet, is the SU-30. So to get the SU-30, I use the MiG-25 PD. I spaded that out to get me to within 70k of the SU-30SM2, and then I use the SU-30 to get the final points. And then we started with the two R-71s and two R-73s and loaded up with bombs. So we went for bombing missions. What I found was if you run 4, actually you can run 6 500s and 3 1,500 kilo bombs. You drop all your 500s and 1 1,500 on the base, and then 2 1,500s on the other base. Or it's 4. I think this is the first game around bombs. So you run 4 and 3, 4 500s, 3 1,500s, your 2 R-71s and 2 R-73s. And the 4 goes well, you can get 2 bases and potentially an enemy shoot down while you do it. So I started having quite a lot of fun doing the bombing runs, especially when you get to get a kill and blow up a couple of targets. Sadly, the ones where I got 2 targets and a enemy playing, I forgot to record, so we just get stuck with the 2 targets and get shot down. Highly maneuverable aircraft. I enjoyed the bombing part, and I particularly as soon as you can get some chaff, because at this point you've got to be multi-pathing. You can't do the hardest part is getting chaff. So you pretty much, if you blow up 2 bases, even 1-2 games, you should be able to get your chaff. I did enjoy, and I probably stayed bombing for longer than I should have, because the first thing you get is your chaff, so you can go high, and then you can get the ETs. I got them. I ran the R-71s, 2 R-71s, 2 R-73s, and 2 R-27 ETs. They work well. So you got flares chaff. Boom, purchase that, get the R-27 ETs, and then the next one is the R-73s and the R-73Rs. So I didn't run. I just kept my 2 R-73s on the outer wingtips and kept the R-27 ETs and bombs. So I basically skipped. I researched it, but I didn't load it on the aircraft because I found that the R-27 ETs give longer range. They give you more chances to stay away from bad guys and get kills. And at the end of the day, we're trying to get to R-71s. Shoot down a bad guy and fly past the, there he goes, fly past the target, so you have to go around, have another turn. So every time I'm dropping bombs, because nobody's dropping bombs at this tier. So normally you've got all the targets to yourself. You may be unlucky and have another couple of guys, but yeah. So I'm potentially aiming for so I got 4 500s, 1 1500. I'm aiming for 2 bases at a time. So as you can see now, we've skipped through the R73 phase, and that was the ETs. We now have R27 ERs and the R77s, and 2 R77s, 2 R27 ERs, and 2 R73s. Is our loadout at this stage, and I found this a lot of fun. So you get rid of your 2 R77s, get rid of them. If you get a kill, you can get a kill. If you don't, it's not the end of the world. You got to get into your notching. This is what I found was the most painful part. You get rid of one missile, and then somebody fires another 3 at you, and you just forever, it's just dragging it out. It's just like, man, just leave me alone. Missile on me again. You know, I'm trying to lock onto that F-16, and more missiles keep coming. And if you just I always starting to get real pissy with it. But yeah, so he's well within range of my R27. I think the F-16 just got shot down. We'll lock onto the next guy. And if you see, the missile started tracking onto him. So I did try a couple of those long distance 80-kilometer shots. It does work. So you lock on the first target, you fire it, you let it fly. And you unlock them, and you keep your RWR or your trap while scan. And you look for a target, and then you give them some love. You relock them as it gets close. But I couldn't. You'd have to be pretty skillful and pretty patient to be doing that, and I didn't have the patience. Potentially the skill as well. Like I missed with an R27 EO, which are basically undodging. I reckon only I could do that, but anyway, we're 2 kills into this match. Still going strong. Solid lock on a J10, he's within range, but I think somebody just shot there. Remember, you can shoot down missiles coming at you. So we're just cycling through our targets. If they end up high, he's in range. He's trying to notch me, but we're obviously in the SM2. So better radar. Still got the lock. It's having a bad day, but we're still on. Now we're within 10k, so we're definitely hot for a shot. One we're flying at 1.27. We're doing alright. Anyway, bye. F-18, you ain't dodging that missile. 3 kills, no players left. So once you get to the R27 ERs, it gets fun. I got rid of all bombs, and we're totally head to head. And then we get to the last game, which is all R77s. We are good to go. Top line fight. So you've got to get into your notching as per standard. Everybody's shooting at you. There's currently 4 missiles coming at me. There goes one and disappears into the distance. Not today, son. F-15 in front. Sure, probably shot that one. He's well within range. My R-77s. Missed. Again, I reckon I could miss that sort of shot, but and then he'd shoot that one. Who else finds that? You get into a game, everybody else kills everybody, and you shoot all your missiles, got good aspects, and can you hit the shot? Not on your life. Missile just whip past off my nose. So, Eurofighter 2000 ALO next. And then F-18. Gonna have PCF-18 left. Or are we? Can we miss this one? With my kill gonna get stolen. I didn't kill get stolen yet. We didn't steal it. It's just anyway, shot down that missile, luckily. SU-2 ripping around to our front. So we're not on good aspect here, but we are well within range. And I've previously fired a missile, but it's flying in amongst all our friendly bots. So that was a bot shoot down. Don't take that as an actual teammate. And we got him. Anyway, team, like and subscribe. See you next time.